Hope West Indies players not replicating franchise farm. So basically, my people, Shai Hope is questioning the West Indies players farm playing for West Indies rather than when they're playing for a franchise cricket. He's basically saying that they're more focused in franchise cricket than when they come to West Indies. So it's basically questioning their loyalty to West Indies cricket over franchise cricket. And there is no comparison to question it or to really ask them to replicate it. To be honest, Shai Hope, they have been paid more in franchise cricket, and anywhere the money take them, that's where the bat will swing. What people, we're gonna feel it in and hit you here what Shai Hope said in the interview. He was speaking after the West Indies, series, pretty bad patch they have been in, and he was, talking about the replicating of farm in franchise cricket when it comes to international cricket. But my people, if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. So let's dive right into the details, right? West Indies T20 captain Shai Hope was candid in his reflection after the Maroons succumbed to a 13-run loss against Pakistan in the third and final T20, which resulted in the visitors seizing a 2-1 series win at Lauderhill in Florida. Despite leveling the 3-match tie with a victory in the second contest, West Indies failed to save face in the decider and lost their second consecutive T20 home series in 2 weeks. They were swept 3-0 by England in a T20 series June and won a rain-affected series with Ireland 1-0. Pakistan top order shone brightly, in the US, batting first as West Indies bowlers styled in the decider, and only found the breakthrough in the 17th over. Pakistan scored 189 for 4 from their 20 overs and went on to restrict the Windies for 176 for 6. Hope said, his team struggled to find the breakthrough. He said, there is something about this game of cricket. You don't always get what you want. Hope said in the post-match, when you come out to bowl, the aim is to get early in roads, put the opposition under pressure, similar to what we did in the first 2 games. It just didn't happen. They actually played a lot better today, right? West Indies, in reply, seems on course, guys, to surpass the target after opener Alik Athana struck a quick fiery 60 from 40 balls. Sheffield Rutherford smoked 51 out of 35 balls, and series debutant Joel Andrew opened in knock off 24. However, when Rastan Chase came in at number 4, my people, he hit a painstaking 15 from 12 balls. When the host needed to accelerate, the Bajan was unceremoniously forced to retire out, the first batsman to retire out in a T20 international between 2 ICC full members. The tactic seemingly backfired as his replacement, Jason Holder, was bowled out by left-arm wrist spinner McQueen in the next 2 balls. Hope defended the decision to remove Chase in a desperate attempt to reignite the chase. So, a lot of people were complaining, why is Rastan Chase still in West Indies colors, are still in West Indies T20 team, put it to be right, that's what they're saying, not colors, but in T20 team, or matter of fact, in all of the teams, because they're saying that he's one of the main culprit for the West Indies series, T20 series defeat to Pakistan. They're saying that in that phase, guys, 12, 15 after 12, when the team needed to accelerate, he just never connecting, guys, and he just, just sucking up that ball, and, that really kind of hamper the match, because that's basically 2 over wasted, people have him, and in a T20 game, you have to capitalize, but it has been happening for quite some time. This is Hope speaking, it has been happening for quite some time now. We felt as though Jason might have been the one to get the ball away a bit more. So it's one of those things. The reality is Jason came in and didn't get going. It could have been the other way around. Rastan could have hit 3 or of those balls from Harris Raff as well for 6. It's just how the game goes sometimes, While the West Indies bowlers did manage a late fight back, picking up 4 wickets in the final overs, Hope said the surface was more conducive to batting. The skipper was also pressed by a reporter about the apparent lack of chemistry within the team, something that has been frequently discussed in recent months. His response was brutally honest. He said, if I had the answer, we would be winning all the time. So that's the honest answer right now. I don't know if you want me to say something else. You are playing in franchise. Yes, you are gaining experience, but regardless of what's happening, you have got to come and do it for the region. It's something that we haven't been doing. The reality is reality. Amid the disappointment, the captain still found reasons to be optimistic. He highlighted the bowling group's resilient and a batting friendly St. Kitts surface previous Australia series and praised young Andrew for showing some very good class and skills with the bat, with his batting ability at the top. What injuries too, he said, have disrupted teams' stability with the West Indies unable to field a consistent squad across recent series. The last 15 or so games, 15 to 20 games, we haven't really fielded the same squad or same team simply because of injuries. So the guys coming in and putting their hands up, that's in itself a positive, with Casey, with key fast bowler Alzari Joseph absent Guyanese, quick Shamar Joseph was given a chance to prove his T20 credentials. Despite Joseph 1 for 57 being the most expensive bowler, Hope was confident in his future. He said he showcased he's got the ability to hit those areas for us. He did it in the first couple of games as well. Every day in it's not going to be your day. He didn't have the best of days today. If we want to be competing, with the best, beating the best, we have got to do it day in and day out more often than not. Looking ahead of the upcoming 3-match ODI series, which bowls off in Trinidad against Pakistan on August 8th, Hope said adaptability as key. Every single place we play, conditions are so different. The first thing we need to do is assess to see what's the best plan to formulate for that pitch surface. Trinidad, they are going to bowl a lot of spinners at us, and the way how we negotiate those spinners in the middle overs is going to be very crucial. So that's what Shai Hope had to say, my people. So it's basically questioning why the West Indies can't replicate the form they showed in franchise cricket in West Indies colours. But my people, we already know the answer for that. But leave your honest thoughts down below, my people. Bless upon yourself.